Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. A happy Tuesday to you all. Happy Halloween to you all. Hopefully, you are enjoying your day, your holiday, whatever the case may be. We're continuing on with even more soloist Taemin content because he has gone on Dingo Killing Voice. And, you know, considering Guilty was my first ever proper EP of or album era of his that I've listened to, figured looking through his Dingo Killing Voice would be a great refresher, a great learning experience for me as someone who's very behind on Taemin and his solo career. So I'm very excited for it. Dingo Killing Voices are always a great time. The music is brilliant, and it really is a quick and dirty, like, Spark Notes version of what an artist has gone through for their musical career. So I'm very excited. And let's get into it. DJ, roll the intro. I am coming off of watching episode 86 of Imogen Service with Taemin, and my goodness, I was not expecting to be an emotional wreck at the end of it. Oh, it was such a good episode. I highly recommend you watch it. Not my reaction, the actual episode itself. It's very, very good. And yes, I'm a little bit in my emo hours at the moment, but I reckon just like flying through Taemin's solo career is going to be a whole lot of fun. So we have almost 17 minutes of soloist Taemin to get through, so let's do just that. There's this. Oh, I feel like I've missed the spacebar a couple times this week. It's not a good look. No intro, straight into Move, okay. Oh yeah. Oh. This is one of those few songs in K-pop where you just immediately when you hear the song, you can see the choreography. He's just so smooth with it. It's not fair how smooth he is with it.
여러분 안녕하세요. 태민입니다. 제가
Hi, Taemin.
킬링 보이스 이렇게 나오게 돼서 굉장히 영광이고요. 그리고 이번 기회에 제 노래를 많이 들려드리고 싶은데 제 노래 많이 들어주시고 좋아해 주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 다음 곡은 제
I wish we had English subs. They're not out at the moment, at time of recording.
이제 잠이 들 거야. 깊은 꿈 속에 빠져들게 날 놔줘. 고요한 시면 속에
I'm gonna have to take notes during this actually. As I mentioned during my Imogen Service episode that Ballad Taemin was kind of wild and I need more of that in my life, so do I have a pen? I don't have a pen. Dang. Oh well. Editor me, remember this one. What an exquisite release that was. And as a violin player of 11 years, that's very nice. I love the strings. I always love a nice string section in a ballad like that. But his voice too is just chef's kiss.
날씨가 점점 추워지고 있죠. 이제 곧 겨울인데 제 노래 중에 겨울과 어울리는 곡 눈꽃이라는 곡입니다. 들려드릴게요.
Hello, string section.
항상 곁에 있는 너보다 내가 중요했던 나 가끔씩 너와의 이별을 몰래 떠올렸던 나 그때 몰랐어 내가 이렇게 아파할 줄을 시간을 다시 돌릴 수가 없을까 나를 사랑해줘
I mentioned during the Nimujin service episode that when I think a soloist Taemin, my brain immediately goes to stuff like Move and Idea. Ballad and soft and smooth Taemin is a vibe, and I can so get on board with it. And that vibrato. Not a lot of pitch movement, lots of air changing. Oh, that one was very nice.
이번 곡은 원래 일본 곡인데 제가 또 한국어 버전으로 준비한 노래입니다. I'm Crying 들려드릴게요. 너도 어딘가에서 같은 하늘을 보겠지
Another string-heavy song. Okay. This one's got a little bit of legs behind it. His ability to just add extra sauce whenever he wants, like at will, is so cool. Because he makes it sound so effortless and so natural. Nice.
네. 다음 곡은 Rise라는 곡이고요. 가사가 되게 인상적이고 제가 좋아하는 곡이에요.
Yeah. Interestingly, we haven't come across like Move is the only song that I know from him so far. So I'm learning a lot as well as we go on. Oh! This one also has a little bit of a dramatic feeling to it. Rise, parentheses, Icarus? Nice. That one might be my favorite of the ones that I haven't heard of before.
네, 이번에 제가 부를 노래는 사랑인 것 같아라는 노래인데 이 곡은 특히 제가 팬 여러분들께 드리고 싶은 이야기의 곡입니다. 혹시 내가 많은 날들이 지나 무뎌져 버린데도 기억할게 이렇게 내가 오직 너 하나만을
Nice floor tom riser.
사랑한다는 걸 날 사랑해주길 바래 누구도 눈치 못했던 어리기만 했던 내 맘에 네가 유일한 내 사람인 것 같아 네가 필요해
I like that the choir's doing the call and response here. Well, call and response, but like call and answer kind of. It's not a direct response, but it's like back and forth. I like that.
사람인 것 같아
I also like with Taemin and in his high voice, he's not afraid to stay up there in the high voice. It's so nice. Because you get songs like that.
네. 지금부터는 분위기를 조금 바꿔서 좀 신나는 노래로 불러보겠습니다. 지금 이 노래는 제 정규집의 프레셔 넘버라는 노래인데요. 제가 짧게 불러드릴게요. Press my number, babe. Press my number, baby. Press my number, babe. Press my number, baby. 느껴봐, 들어봐.
Oh, this one's a groove.
말해 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 다시 널 갖고 싶어 말해 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 밤새 너의 이름만을 Oh girl 네
And then of course you got Taemin going super saucy with it on the top line. With a funky, groovy beat like this? Oh, it's perfect. It's a match made in heaven. Add that one to the list. Add that one to the list. Editor me.
네, 다음 곡은 제가 이렇게 묶어서 시작한 퍼포먼스의 노래인데요. 크리미 노래라는 곡이고 많은 분들께서 또 많이 사랑해 주시고 좋아해 주셨어요. 제가 한번 또
What a tune. What a tune.
그 눈빛과 움직임 널 벗어나려 하지만 세뇌된 채로 고개를 끄덕여 나는 네 말에 꼬이고 춤추는 두
The way the beat comes in just one step at a time. It's such a simple addition, but it's so clean.
해진 너라는 진리에 저항할 맘 없으니 너란 목줄을 채운 난 숨을 쉴 수 없게 아프면서 하잖아 보지만 점점 더 깊이 끌려가
I never realized just how short that flip is. Like, that's very short, and it's very quick.
네, 이번 곡은 키드빌리 씨께서 또 피처링해 주신 곡 일식 들려드릴게요. 내 손등 위에 너의 그림자 내 심장 위로 겹쳐 나를 안아봐 가까이 날 부르는 곳다 내게로 내미고 드물게 함께 낮을 걸은 넌 아주 먼 꿈결처럼 흩어져
Again, smooth, so smooth. I also like that this is such a modern sounding song, but it's got that main string section in the background instrumental. That one was very tasty as well. Add that one to the list.
퀴즈 들려드릴게요.
I do like that a lot of these are songs I've never heard before. Because it means that I have a lot of music I need to listen to, and I have an interest in learning all the music that I want to listen to. The vocal chop background vocal is very cool. Nice texture. Yeah, it's like these little snippets we're getting are so short. I want to hear the full thing,
이번 곡은 제가
which means I have to go and listen to the actual things. Very smart. Oh, we talked about this on a Imogen service. Oh, that's actually really cool. Oh, the whispery, like, the whispery response to the ad-libs? Oh, that's very cool.
이 노래는 이번 저의 신곡 길티라는 곡입니다.
This is a very cool song too.
되게 좋은 노래예요.
It's dark, it's mysterious, it's angsty, it's heavy. Given the Taemin treatment, chef's kiss.
남들과 다른 내 방식 아플수록 달콤이 남지 Every time, every time, every time Hey yeah, hey yeah Play the game 책으로 해도 수백 가지 거짓말
Yes, the vocal flex, yes!
네, 이렇게
Is it over already?
노래 들려드렸는데
No!
네,
It can't be over already. Are you kidding
많이
me?
사랑해주세요. 감사합니다. 안녕.
Man. I know it was a little bit of a shorter Imogen service, but that doesn't change the fact that it was so good and I want more. Oh. Oh. I swear, man, I have been sleeping on so many groups. Like, I really properly got into the K-pop scene, I'd say around 2016-ish. Like, I still remember G-Friend and, like, 시간 내 딸려서. Like, I remember Rough when that dropped. And I was very much, like, more into the girl group side of things. I didn't really listen to a lot of boy groups until pretty recent, actually. So I missed a lot of, like, the big boy groups of the era. And it looks like, you know, I've pretty much missed most of Taemin's solo career as well. And holy smokes, the level of music that I've missed is beyond comprehension. It's so good. And usually when it comes to these, like, Dingo killing voices, it's either one, an artist that I just have absolutely no clue of what their music is, or an artist that I'm very familiar with and it's just kind of like a trip down memory lane. Sometimes you get the groups that I'm familiar with by name but not by their music. But for Taemin, I'm very familiar with, like, shinee and their music, especially their, like, title tracks and stuff. But Taemin's solo career, like the songs that I do know from him didn't even feature on this. Like Criminal and Move were like the two main songs from like the past discography that I've heard from him. So to have like another however many songs we went through today where I just had no clue what I was listening to and just enjoyed that much says a lot. And, you know, I genuinely don't know how many times I've said this, but Taemin just is a performance king. And his music isn't just an extension of that, it's another version of that. His music is such high quality. All of them are so intricately written and they're so stimulating to the musical mind that it's kind of no excuse that I've been sleeping on him for so long. It probably won't be on camera, but I am for sure going to start delving in further into his music. Like, for reference, it took me until this year to find or to listen to one of Taemin's like solo B-sides, and that was Think of You off of the Idea album. I don't actually know what the name of the album is, but the only reason I found out about that song was there was a video, a Twitter video that the official shinee account posted in preparation to the pre-release for the Hard album, or the 10X album. And it was of Taemin biking along like a bicycle trail on his bicycle. Obviously, he was biking on a bicycle trail on his bicycle with that song as the BGM. And I heard it once and I immediately fell in love with it. I Shazammed it, I playlisted it, and it's one of my most listened to songs of this year. Am I fashionably late to it? Oh, absolutely. Will that song make my fashionably late list come the end of the year? Oh, absolutely. In fact, it has a very good chance of taking top seat on that list. But that's the level I'm at with Taemin, and I really need to delve further into it. So, if you have a good recommendation on where to start, like in terms of maybe like an album or like an era where I, like tucking into Taemin's solo music properly would be like a good place to go, do let me know, because I am very curious about that. But that is it from me today. I don't know how much more solo Taemin stuff is going to drop. And usually when it comes to solo releases, we'll cover Imogen's Service and Dingo Killing Voice should they drop. And apart from that, it's just the MV and the album, which we've already done all four. So I don't know how much more solo Taemin we're going to be covering, but if we do, we'll cover. If there is more that interests me, I'll watch it. Simple as that. So that is it for me today. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today. Let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world. Whether it be, checking with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day to day. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, an ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.